Alright, so here's an interesting article here. Fact check is Mamdani introducing Arabic numerals to New York schools. Many of you might have heard of Mamdani, Zhoran Mamdani. He's a Muslim guy, both his parents are from India. He was born in Kampala, Uganda. He's 34 years old, and he shocked the New York political world by winning the primary, and then he beat off former governor, Andrew Cuomo, whose father was also a governor. Cuomo was 3 times governor. And then he left in some sort of a sex scandal. Anyway, he was able to beat him too. So let's get down with this here. Fact check. Is Mamdani introducing Arabic numerals to New York schools? You look at that and you ask yourself, Arabic numerals? So once you see the word Arabic, that's a trigger right there. The word Arabic. A claim circulating on social media alleging that New York Mayor-elect Zhoran Mamdani is pushing legislation to require the use of Arabic numerals in the state's public schools has raised a few eyebrows online. Right? Newsweek has contacted representatives of Mamdani for comment via email outside of regular working hours. The claim, post circulating on social media, Mamdani is expected to introduce new rules when he becomes New York mayor in 2026 that require all public elementary schools in the state. Now, you know that's false because his jurisdiction ends in New York City. He can't require anything in all the states. He's not the governor. So he can't reach into other counties or other parts of the state. It appears to stem from a misunderstanding or a deliberate attempt to provoke controversy or generate ridicule by using a term that some readers may find unfamiliar, even though it refers to the numbers Americans already use. But some social media users may have taken it seriously. Breaking Zhoran Mamdani is expected to require all New York elementary school students to learn Arabic numerals. One post on X from member of the West Virginia House of Delegates, Derek Evans, read, Evans was also as part of the January 6th attack on the Capitol. The post has over 300,000 views as of Thursday morning. And that was yesterday, Thursday meaning November the 20th. Another post from betting market company Polymarket read, breaking, Zhoran Mamdani to require all New York elementary school students to learn Arabic numerals. The post has almost 14 million views. The claim caused a stir online, with some ex-users condemning Mamdani. This is the picture of him right there. New York City Mayor-elect Zhoran Mamdani. It comes after Mamdani released an ad spoken entirely in Arabic at the beginning of the summer. Arabic numerals are simply the digits 0 through 9, the standard number symbols used in math, banking, street signs, phone numbers, government forms, and every classroom in the United States. They are called Arabic numerals because the system was transmitted to Europe through medieval Arabic scholars, but they are universal and have been used in American schools for centuries. Remember, if you look at some of the old buildings like courthouses, we use Roman numerals. That's what Western Europe used to use at one time. Like the M, right? The M, and like D for 500, and so forth. X for 10, and so forth. And that's the way they did it. C, I think that's for the century. So it was very cumbersome using the system, but the Arabic system is a much better system if you want to do math, and I don't think there's any zero in the Roman system, not that I recall. But we did learn about that in school. I do remember. We were taught about that in school. So given that, the claim about Assemblyman Zhoran Mamdani introducing Arabic numerals to New York schools has no grounding in reality. There has been no proposal, no legislation, and no announcement from Mamdani related to numerals of any kind. Mamdani won the New York City mayoral race in a decisive upset, defeating former Governor Andrew Cuomo, who mounted an independent Trump-aligned bid, and Republican nominee Curtis Lewa. His victory marked one of the most significant political shifts in the city in years, elevating a progressive state lawmaker from Queens to lead the nation's largest city. Mamdani is scheduled to take office on January 1st, 2026. Right? Let's see, I have a shipment on the way. Nice. Okay, becoming New York's first Muslim mayor. The ruling. Mamdani has not said he will introduce Arabic numerals to New York public schools. So let's see here. The person who came out with this was a representative from West Virginia, right? Who came up with this thing. And I went to the X, which used to be called, let's see, X, remember X? That's been taken over by Elon Musk. And when the claim calls is still online with X. West Virginia House of Delegates Derek Evans, that's the guy. He's the one who posted it. So X used to be Twitter. So let's see here. I found some very humorous comments on that. Where it has Derek Evans right there. This is the guy right here. Former member of the West Virginia House. Former January 6th political prisoner. Christian husband, father, real estate investor, farmer, etc. He has 865,000 followers. And he starts off with breaking news. Zhoran Mamdani is expected to require all New York elementary school students to learn Arabic numerals. Arabic numerals are the set of numbers, symbols most commonly used in the English language. Example 1, 2, 3. They are already widely taught and used in the field of mathematics. Right? So, let's see here. So we already have this in the school. Everybody learns that, right? The street signs are in that. Like 42nd Street is 42. Right? So let's see here what some people say. Mean tweets, deport them all, this person said. Let the Islamification of New York begin. Cameron Noah said that cannot be true. Chief engineer said, thank God. Calculus with Roman numerals was hard as F. I'm just waiting for the mandate that all kids eat rice with their hands. This person said, Amanda McConey. And President Mike Connell said, do people really not know our number system is based in Arabic numerals? It's literally 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. President said, is this true? I don't feel bad for them. They voted for it. Shocking. Not. Won't be the last time he pushes this sort of thing. And this person said, Arabic numbers are the 10 digits, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Here we have one say, deport Mamdani. And here you see a can of something that says, Muslim be gone, 100% bacon grease. This person says, communists out to destroy America, supports terrorist organization, hates white people, communists. Derek, you are giving your MAGA followers way too much credit. They will not understand this. Alright, so Arabic numerals 0 to 9 have been standard in New York City schools for decades. Not only decades, for what, over 100 years. They've been using numbers. Person said, LOL, sad that people aren't getting the joke. Alright, east or west. This person said, I don't think he can do that. And this one said, FM. The number of people out of themselves is ignorant on this thread. Let's hope so. Arabic numerals have been the standard for Western countries since about the 13th century. Yeah, that's going back to medieval times. Fibonacci wrote the book which stated that trend. As I posted in other threads, imagine if it was Mayan, Jajaja. Yeah. Imagine that. Or hieroglyphics, that the Egyptians used. This person said, I can't tell if you're joking or stupid. How do you make kids more gay and more Islamic at the same time? The left has its hands full. And so it begins. New York City takeover. Dumbass voters. Yeah, so you get the gist of it right there. That person said, I refuse to believe people actually don't know that we use Western Arabic numerals. Well, yeah, people do. There are a lot of dumb people out there. And that's why we are in the situation we're in right now. With the man in the White House. Sad to say.